Sup peeps, my name's Ian. I sell books on eBay. It is what it is. Wee bit different today. Been a bit of a strangely busy day doing things that I don't usually do. So I'm just going to try this just to show you what sales went out yesterday, because it was a good day of sales, and I just wanted to share all the bobs and bits as they is happening. So this will be a quick run through. First up, we had 5 Jodi Picoult books, which came to £14.84. So don't sell them very often, but they do go quite well in bundles. Next, we've got 3 David Eddings, so Pawn of Prophecy, Castle of Wizardry, The Redemption of Altus, 3 in a series, I believe, and they went for £10.99. Next, a stack of Patricia Cornwall, 7 of them in total there, and they went for £13.24. Patricia Cornwall has just never sold well at all. Now I've got hardly any left. These all went for like £1.85 each, so really not a lot of money for 7 books, but you know, I wanted to get them shifted out, and I'll decide whether or not I pick up any more in the future. Next, we have a nice little pre-made bundle. Georgette Hare, vintage paperbacks. I found the vintage bundles are doing quite well at the moment, so that was 5 cheapy little books, went for £9.99. Then a new book, Sharpe's Siege, The Winter Campaign 1814, the Sharpe series, book 18. I've got, well, you can see I've got 8 available. I picked up a whole stack of these before Christmas. They were brand new, got them listed up, and that sold for £6.49. Next, bit of a mixed bundle. So we've got some Bill Bryson down the bottom there, Short History of Nearly Everything, A Walk in the Woods. Walk in the Woods is great. I've only read a few of his, but that was a good one. Then 2 Richard Osman, both hardcovers, Man Who Died Twice and The Bullet That Missed. And then a little Lonely Lee Child up the top there, The Sentinel. All, well, apart from A Walk in the Woods, they were all big hardcover books, £18.44. But obviously that's going to cost me £6 to shift them, but still quite nice. This one, Robert Guilliman, Lord of Ultramar by David Annandale. Warcraft, 40k. We know they go well, and it sold for £65. So that was a really nice sale to keep the day ticking along. And then another really good sale. So it was kind of a 2 in the trot. Which I'm not complaining. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 10, Volume 4, Old Demons graphic novel. Just listed that quite recently in the last week or so, and that sold for £40. Then 3 John Grishams. Again, big chunky books, so these were well over the 2 kilos to post them, but we had a double bill of The Pelican Brief and A Time to Kill. Then The Runaway Jury and The Exchange. So The Runaway Jury was actually a first edition as well. So they've got a good deal there, £19.99 for those 3 hardcover books. Then 3 little books, so from 3 massive beasties down to 3 little kiddies readies. Kiddie readies, you know what I mean. Anyway, £8.99 for 3 Jacqueline Wilson paperbacks, and I've got a big stack of them to get listed up again. Then we had a wee run of single books. So £8.24 for The Collar by Chris Carter, a hardcover. £6.84 for The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton, paperback. And then a Suzanne Collins, The Hunger Games. I feel like quite often I say these don't sell very often on their own, but it did. £6.64 for Suzanne Collins, The Hunger Games. Then 2 pre-made bundles going out together. Alien, it's a 3-book bundle, so it's like Aliens, Alien and something else, and then 5 Star Wars paperbacks. So these were all kind of, they're not incredibly valuable books on their own. When I've listed these types of books previously individually, they've taken an absolute age to sell, so got them made up into bundles, and the 2 bundles went together for £21.99. Then, now I just picked these up yesterday. stack of Bridgerton books. So Bridgerton books have always sold reasonably well when I've got the right combination, but just luckily I picked up books 1 to 8 of Bridgerton and then a couple of prequel books which weren't necessarily sequencing. It was like book 2 and book 4 of the prequels. So bundled them all up, 10 books. I've tried selling them for like £3, £3.50 each. Then it's obviously plus postage, but people can make up a nice big bundle and get something out of it. But I just stuck the 10 of them on for £39.99 and they sold within hours of listing them. So yeah, that's definitely a good one. Then another pre-made bundle, which is That's Not My. So, you know, that's not my unicorn, that's not my zebra, that's not my donkey. You get the idea, kids' books. I've sold a bundle of these in the past, and then I kept meaning to remember that when I saw them, just pick them up, even if it's only 1 or 2 at a time, until I've got another wee bundle. Finally remembered to do that, stuck on a bundle of 7, and they went for £12.99. Again, pretty quickly. They've only been listed a few days. So that's another kids' books ones that I'll be keeping my eye out for as we go along. Then we have a bundle of 5 romance paperbacks. Kitty Neal, Ruby Jackson, Val Wood. So a nice wee mix. I've been bundling up quite a few of these lately and trying to keep them genre within a genre. So they're romance stories, you know, family drama type, saga type things, but trying to pull together ones that are like modern romance, or ones which are historical romance, or ones which are historical romance from a period. So these are all that kind of 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s type era, I believe, and £12.99 for the 5 books. Then, this is us getting into today's sales, by the way, because it's late in the day, so you're going to see lots here. We've got a bundle of David Walliams books going out to Jason, so cheers Jason. There we go, it's only a wee picture, I've got to remember to get my thumb in it there. Jason messaged me to say he's been watching the videos and has decided to try a bundle, so these will be on their way to you very, very shortly. £12.99 for 5 David Walliams paperbacks. So I hope you enjoy them, Jason, or enjoy them with your son, daughter, whatever it's for. Next, we've got a bundle of Santa Montefiore, £13.99 for 5 paperbacks. You know, you get the idea, that's quite a common sale, but it's a price point that works for me. The Affair and The Sea of Lost Love, so that's a doubler. The Swallow and the Hummingbird, that's not a doubler, it just sounds like one. The Beekeeper's Daughter, The Butterfly Box, and An Italian Girl in Brooklyn. Promoted listings, using the coupon, people get a deal, I make some money. So £13.99 for that lot. Then another bit of a mixed bundle, but a nice mixed bundle going out. So £24.74 for this lot. We've got The Enemy, Lee Child paperback, then The Amazing Morris and His Educated Rodents, Terry Pratchett, another Terry Pratchett, Snuff, Michael Crichton, Sphere, and then a hardcover of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So it's not a first print or anything, but it is a nice wee hardcover copy of that book. So the 5 of those going for £24.74. Then another stack of 5. Sales have been very good. £12.99 for 5 Harlan Coben books. Don't Let Go, Tell No One, Backspin, Shelter, and The Final Detail. These are all good bread and butter books to have in there. And yeah, that's the sales. Everything have sold up to 4:28 p.m. GMT on a Thursday afternoon. So there may not be much to share sales-wise tomorrow, but that's a good wee crack to get started, and a short video, I know, but I hope that's been helpful so far. And yeah, I had a wee pickup today, not a big pickup, I did get a wee pickup. I got a couple of nice bits and pieces, some from my own collection, but I'm going to show you them tomorrow. Anyway, see ya, love you, bye.